Hello, Tim from Fair Play now, and it's the 22nd of January 2021. Now, my last couple of videos, I've mentioned a few times this funny little kind of organisation originating from America that I've kind of called 17, don't know who they are. I'm sure you can probably work out what I'm talking about if you sort of think what the 17th letter of the alphabet is and take it from there. And yeah, I'd heard of this organisation. I probably only first heard of them, to be fair, about a year ago, or not even a year ago. And then I just sort of heard about them on and off throughout 2020. And it was only about a week ago that I came across one or two of their people online and watched a few of their videos. And I was always a little bit skeptical because some of the stuff they said was really outlandish. And I was kind of 75%, yeah, not really believing what they're talking about. 25%, yeah, maybe this deserves the benefit of the doubt. Especially for the next few days, and probably at least 20 out of that 25% was just wishful thinking on my part, to be quite honest with you. And it got to the 20th of January, which is really the day when they said all the stuff they reckoned was going to happen was going to kick off. And of course, absolutely nothing happened whatsoever, apart from the obvious, what everybody in the world at large was expecting to happen. But we won't dwell on that. And obviously now I'm sort of pretty much 100% of the opinion that what they're talking about isn't really credible whatsoever. And it's quite interesting because I looked on David Icke's website, davidicke.com, I think that is, and you can watch this video as well. But basically his latest video is this organisation, 17, don't know who they are, is a PsyOps. So it's kind of that kind of title that this video has got. So if you want to go onto his website, you can find this video and give it a watch. But it's quite interesting that you've got one guy who is obviously a sort of a renowned conspiracy theorist, if that's what you want to call him, calling out another bunch of conspiracy theorists, which is quite interesting. And that's what he does in this video. He basically calls them out. And yeah, well worth a watch. Can't really leave a link to it in the comments below, but just go to his website and you can find the video and watch it from there. So the word PsyOps is another one I've been hearing about quite a lot recently. I'd never really heard the term before, really a few weeks or a few months ago. And quite interesting. A lot of people would argue that we as a people across the globe are the victims of a PsyOps, very high level PsyOps operation against us. And I watched another couple of videos by this guy, I can't remember his name, but I'll leave a link to two of his videos in the comments section below and in the description box as well. But basically in these two kind of videos he explains what PsyOps are and kind of demonstrates how they work as well. So two very, very interesting sort of videos. And I think what we're going to have to start doing now is really finding out about this PsyOps stuff and also trying to find out how you counter it and how you can kind of counteract a PsyOps operation on society whether that take the form of our own psyops or however that transpires to be. I've got no idea yet. I guess part of the thing to do would be just to literally pass these 2 videos I'm going to leave links to below to some of your skeptical friends and family, and just very innocently say, oh yeah, take a look at these. I found a couple of really interesting videos online, you know, sort of found them really interesting. Yeah, give them a watch, see what you think, just in a sort of in an innocent way, and yeah, get people to watch these videos. But yeah, I think one thing I'm going to be doing over the coming weeks is learning a lot more about this PsyOp stuff. I've always found psychology fascinating anyway. You know, the whole concept of learning how to manipulate the mind, whether it's your own mind to make yourself sort of operate in a better way or whatever, or other people's minds. And it's not like I'm some sort of control freak. I just find the area fascinating, right the way back to the days of when I used to, many years ago, when I sort of used to watch people like was it Paul McKenna? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Paul McKenna, isn't it? Someone McKenna anyway. Way back in the late 80s, early 90s, when he used to have all his shows where he'd pick people out of the audience and quickly hypnotise them and make them sort of, I don't know, sort of act like a donkey or quack like a duck or whatever it was that he got them to do. And then a bit more recently, but still going back some time now, Derren Brown. I used to find his shows absolutely fascinating, and you know, it fascinated me how quickly and easily people could be manipulated by people in the know. And it's quite credible that if you've got people like Derren Brown who can do stuff like that to an audience, very quickly and easily, you've probably got many people in the sort of dark corridors of power or whatever who are sort of equally as expert as Derren Brown is, who are trying to control an entire population in that way. So yeah, I think I'm going to spend quite some time learning a bit more about all this kind of thing, and yeah, if I get any ideas from it, I'll come back with another video and let you know. But I think I'll finish this video here for today. So it's Tim from Fair Play Now. Thanks for watching.